The little girl ran desperately, calling out to her father who had just abandoned her and her mother for his first love. Just moments earlier, her mother had seen him with the woman and his illegitimate son, laughing together like a perfect family. Heartbroken, she called him and asked him to pick their daughter up from school, and he tells her he is busy. But he didn't realize she was watching him from a distance. Hurt, she asked him, "So you have time to pick up another child but not your own?" He turned and saw her but chose to leave with his first love instead. This woman had given up everything for him. 8 years ago, she gave up her acting career just to be with him. She left behind her wealthy family and a life of luxury, all to become a devoted housewife taking care of his child and his family, and this was how he repaid her. That evening, she brought their sick daughter home from the rain and went to get medicine. The little girl wandered downstairs only to find her father's illegitimate son, violently scribbling all over her mother's photo. Furious, she pushed him away. The boy starts crying and his mother came rushing in, accusing the girl of being a bully. When the girl tried to explain what happened, her father raised his hand to slap her but stopped himself. Her mother rushed in and saw her daughter crying uncontrollably, but before she could comfort her, the girl collapsed in her arms. She begged her husband to take their daughter to the hospital, but he coldly turned away and left with his first love. Heartbroken, she calls her father and tells him she's coming back home with her child. That same night, the husband returned home calling out for his wife and daughter, but there was no response. His sister informed him that his wife had packed her bags and left. Unbothered, he said, "She'll be back in 3 days." The next day at the hospital, her powerful father revealed the truth, that he was Mr. Liu, the secret investor who had been funding her husband's company all along. He had kept his identity hidden to protect his daughter and now he was ready to take action. He summoned the husband to the hospital and when he arrived, he saw his wife hugging Mr. Liu and instantly assumed she's having an affair. The wife chases after him and she tells him she wants a divorce. He tells her she's going to regret it and threatens to take custody of their daughter, and he walks out angrily. The next day, the woman and her daughter accompanied her father to her husband's company, where he had never once allowed them to set foot. As they arrived, her father got a call that he was late for a shareholders meeting and left them behind. Upstairs, the lady sees her husband and he tries to make amends by apologizing to their daughter and telling her to go play. While playing, the little girl was approached by some staff who asked her who she was. She tells them her dad owns the company, but they refuse to believe her, so they called the husband First Love for confirmation. His first love claims she's just his illegitimate daughter, then she sent her son to the office. The boy marched into the office and told her she doesn't belong here. He tried to snatch her snack, but she pushed him and he fell on the ground. Immediately, the staff sided with the boy, calling the girl a bastard. Her mother rushed in to protect her, but the staff began mocking her too, unaware that she was about to become their new boss. Meanwhile, in the boardroom, Mr. Liu tells the shareholders that he will be transferring all his shares to his daughter Anna. Just then the husband opens the door and sees